Hello everyone, welcome back to Happy Stuff, and today we're going to renovate an apartment in San Myshuno. But in this apartment renovation, we're going to consider some things that will have to be fit to a backstory that we have. So for example, here our story would be a family of three who just moved to the city and that they want to have a simple life because the dad has to go to the university and the mom is a stay-at-home mom, and they have a child who is just starting in elementary school. So here I'm just creating or recreating the apartment. Just wanted to renovate and change the furnitures as well as change the colors of the walls and also the floors. I initially tried to change the floor plan, but at the same time, I thought of if you're going to rent an apartment, probably the landlord will not allow you to change the floor plan. So I just did a very minor change. I just moved the door of the master bedroom near the entryway so it would be easier to access, and aside from that I did not change anything aside from as mentioned the colors of the walls and the floors. And there you go. I started with the kitchen and I just um, chose a color that is light wood and white. This is basically the theme of the house, just light wood and white to give it a fresh uh, young feel, because we imagine that the family wants to have a simple life in the city and just to have a house that is very easy to maintain. So there you go. I'm renovating the bathroom and I just chose stuff from, I think this is Snowy Escape. The toilet is from Snowy Escape, and then stuff from Tiny Living as well. That's the sink. And then I also chose the wall accents and the shower from Get Famous. And then going back to the kitchen, I'm just adding the range hood as well as the lighting. I just chose a lighting that's simple, and then I just hid it behind the cabinets or the overhead cabinets so it would be seamless when we play it. And then the stove, I love the stove from Snowy Escape. Really, it is really the best stove I've ever seen in Sims 4. I also added a brick wall accent to give it a little bit of texture, but it still keeping the color scheme of white. So as they say, texture is the new color. So I just applied that to this build. And then I added a console table near the entryway, and this console table is actually a free console table from the last update of Sims 4. And yeah, really we love it because it's practically just they just gave us a free stuff pack. That's how it looks like because it has a lot of stuff in it, and the swatches are really great. So thank you Sims for this update. And then moving on to the living room. So the couch is actually from Tiny Living, if I'm not mistaken. I actually love that couch as well as that accent chair from Snowy Escape. It actually, I think they really blend well with each other. So basically, this house is more or less from Tiny Living and uh, Snowy Escape. And then here I'm just adding some shelves under the television, and then just adding some more decorations. I also like this hanging shelves from mm, Eco Lifestyle. I think that's from Eco Lifestyle. I actually love that uh, pack as well. And then yeah, just finishing off with all the decoration for the living room. And it is just a simple living room wherein you can just have all the necessary furniture that you need. You just need a couch, an accent chair, television, and that's all, as well as a four-seater dining table, and then all the necessary stuff for your kitchen. So basically, this house is just a simple house that has all the basic things that you need. Alright, so I think after that we're going to move to our master bedroom. But, I'm just finishing up with the final touches again for the living room and the kitchen. So I added some decor, uh, like those hanging pans. I just placed it in on top of the stove, and then some knives on top of the sink, and then moving on to the master bedroom. So basically what I used is the same color scheme, just white and light wood. So I used this bed from Snowy Escape as well. And then I'm not sure, but I think the side tables are also from Snowy Escape. And then here I'm struggling to find the perfect curtain that would be fit for this room, but I think I ended up with the one from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah. And then after that, I'm just gonna add a dresser, and then after the dresser, a study table, and then that's all. So we really want to have a space for the dad to do his homework from the university. So it is very essential that he has this private place in his bedroom where he can focus on his studies as well as enjoy family life with his child and the wife. And then just adding a television as well in this room. And then here we're going to focus on the study area. So I just chose that table from Snowy Escape, I think, and then a chair from the last update that was free, and then added some books. I also thought of changing the television, but I just dismissed the idea after a few seconds. And then next would be some frames to decorate on top of the study area. And then I added some lamps from Snowy Escape. I actually love those lamps because those lamps are really simple. It has a wood tone color, and then those plants are also from Snowy Escape. The hanging plants are from Tiny Living, and then that corner plant is from Get Together. So I actually love the master bedroom. It has all the elements of a light wood and bright colored walls, so it's really a very peaceful and tranquil place wherein you can study and relax at the same time. And then here is the kids room. So they have a child who's actually starting in elementary school. He just aged from being a toddler, and now he's starting with school, so he needs a space wherein he can study at the same time, relax and play at the same time. So this family is really simple, so they just opted to get a toy from Eco Lifestyle from their kid for their kid, and then just added some wall decors in there, and then added a activity table which he just outgrown because he just aged up from being a toddler, and then just added some lights to add brightness to the room as well as accent to the room. And then I added some wall accents to the drywall opposite those toys and shelves to add more character to the house. And then added some wall accents as well, wood wall accents on the dining area. So that's the finished apartment, a complete package for a small family of 3, ready for download in the Sims Gallery. So I hope you enjoy it. It's named 1310 21 Chic Street in San Myshuno. So I hope you like it, and happy simming!